and sit down.
Luke Henry, after kicking Monarch's ass to the depths of space, is back on Earth, and now he's looking to save the world from the Fourth World Foundation. Sure, he had help from Penumbra before, but she's not helping him this time. He's got to face it on his own. Look at these four people. He's coming for a villain known as Adonis. He'll do it. You'll be there. Back it now. First Man 2. Learning.
This just in, breaking news, hot off the wire. I just got it. It's hot. It is hot. It is breaking news, hot off the wire. What are we talking about? We will turn the frogs gay. I tell you. Hello, everybody. When breaking news happens, I am your source for it. Or am I? I don't know. I have the hat for it, and I've got the face for it. David Muir, suck it, buddy. I'm just as handsome as you are. My wife might disagree, but hey, who cares? Who is joining me today for this breaking news? AJ Tom is in the house. Hello, JP Roca. What is up with you? Dr. Mask in the house. Hello there, Wiley Draws. Ephraim, the revolution will not be stopped. Revolutionary. Blah, 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 blah. Back, first man now, before I get canceled by MySpace. That happened years ago, but go back it now. Son of Liberty Radio, hello. AJ, you want to pin that to the top on YouTube, you feel free. Just hit those three dots. Since you're a wrench, and on the side, you can hit pin, and it'll pin it to the top. Primetime Polton in the house. Hey, Mr. Polton, are you going to be, I hear on the Professionals this Thursday, there's a little wrestling match between the bros. Are you going to be announcing that with us? Let me know. I got a video promo I cut that I want to pop out there. So let me know. Ugly Ewok. There's no such things. Ewoks are cute. So here we are. Needs a card that says, press on it in his hat. I do. I need a little, well, right here. Yeah, right there. I do have a band. I could just, I could do, no, that won't do it. What I was going for won't do it. So anyhow, let's get to it. Let's get to it. To it. Boo 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 it. Look at this. What is this bunch of crap? Mike Barron sent me this earlier today, and I was like, you have got to be effing kidding me. Effing stands for the FU word, if you're wondering. Facebook and Reddit just censored Mike Barron's pro-cop graphic novel. Why? It's pro-cop. Mike Barron, an Eisner Award-winning comic book writer and novelist, and was the longest-running writer on The Punisher for Marvel Comics, back when The Punisher had balls. Crafting the popular vigilante stories for over 5 years, but in today's culture, the biggest comic book publishers in the world is trying to soften the Punisher's image. Okay, so anyhow, Barron's latest work, as we all know, because I backed it, and I hope you did too, is The Thin Blue Line, a 64-page graphic novel whose protagonist is a Hispanic single mother known as Officer Valeria Baca. So right there, one of the main characters of the book, there's two main characters, this female cop, a male cop, and the female cop is a Hispanic woman. And Facebook and Reddit are going, oh, we need to ban this. This is racist trash. What are they? They don't know anything about it. What are the chances any of the morons that run the Reddit stuff, and I've never really been on Reddit, but what are the chances that the Reddit morons even went to the campaign page to actually read about the story and what the book is about? Or, I don't know, go to the Kickstarter page and read there. There's many ways. Or, I don't know, do a quick little interview with Mike himself. He'll fill you in on the book. There's nothing racist about this book. It's a story where, let's get back to the story. So it's a well-meaning cop that has to deal with protecting her city's mayor during a harrowing night of mayhem and madness as agent provocateurs exploit a police shooting to start rioting and pillaging her community. Over the course of the story, she deals with violent gangs, left-wing rioters, right-wing militia, and corruption at the highest levels of governance. So here's the thing. You could kind of at least go, oh, left-wing rioters, how dare he say that? We're pulling this down. But he even threw in, Mike's going, no, these two officers are dealing with gangs, left-wing rioters, which there are, and right-wing militia, which there are. You know, there are bad people on both sides, guys. Son of Liberty Radio says, back to hardcover artist edition of Thin Blue Line. This comic is illustrated by an active duty police officer. Yes, it is. And that impresses me to no end because most police officers put in so many hours. I just can't imagine how this guy has any energy left to draw. But I tip my hat to you for doing that and for doing your civic or doing your duty as a police officer. So anyhow, let's move on to the story, see what exactly happened. So Mike and his team went the traditional route to get the book published. I knew this from talking to Mike. They tried pitching it around, but needless to say, they were met with extreme prejudice and outright obscene rejections. Some of the people that turned them down just said, thanks, but no thanks. That's polite. I can respect that. It's polite. Some people turned them down, and I think he even posted some of these on Twitter, flat out said, screw you, you racist POS. We won't publish this police propaganda. I mean, some of the letters he got back were just disgusting. So Barron returned to crowdfunding. Why not? He already did Florida Man, which was a success. So anyhow, the Thin Blue Line creative team launched an Indiegogo campaign, which was boosted by YouTube appearances on the CG Kings. Mike always comes on the Kings now, and I love seeing him there. With other live streams that quickly brought some much-needed attention to the project. But what really elevated the campaign was Barron's recent appearance on January 9th when he was interviewed on Fox News Sunday, on the occasion of National Law Enforcement Appreciation Day. I watched that live. I thought Mike did a fantastic job. He very well spoken. He got the point across, and it was the perfect day to do it. It was National Law Enforcement Appreciation Day. What a better day to pitch this project. Following the interview, the Thin Blue Line's fundraising soared. That was so cool to see. And then Mike also launched it on Kickstarter, and it did so well. It quickly became the #1 graphic novel on the platform, and it remained in that position for several days after. That is just so cool. Past Master Dan says, all the news that's fit to print, I tell you, hot off the presses. It's hot off the presses. I did take a typing class in high school, so if I had to type out a news story, I could do it. So let's see. But remarkably, much like a similar promotional post about his Florida Man graphic novel was banned from Reddit back in 2020, which is weird. Why would you ban Florida Man? I mean, if this isn't just outright saying, oh, you're not one of us, so we're just going to ban your stuff. I don't know what is. Oh, Amanda B, I missed your little emoticon there. Thank you. Thin Blue Line. The post was banned by an anonymous moderator. Nothing like an anonymous moderator. Wow, way to hide behind your keyboard there, Mr. Anonymous Moderator. Their reasoning, misinformation, and racism. Where's the misinformation? If you read the campaign page, it tells you exactly what it's about. Are you trying to tell me? Mike ripped this story from the headlines of 2020 when all the riots were going on. So you're trying to tell me there weren't riots and some of the police were having a hard time doing their job? No, that's not misinformation. And what racism exactly? None of this, of course, was ever answered. Sorry, this post has been removed by the moderators of our comics. Thin Blue Line. He also talked about it on the Federalist. Danky Frankie in-house. So this moderator screen name is Sick Burn Bro. Sick Burn Bro. Well, bro, sick burn. What more do you need to know about that guy? If you feel that your submission has been removed in error, please message us. Yeah, because that's going to do something. So what's up, Zaid Comics in the house? Hello, just breaking some news. Breaking. The writer of this article says, while it's true that most of Reddit has become a cesspool of left-wing thought, the comic subreddit has over 1.7 million subscribers and is the biggest comics-related forum on the web. And according to the subreddit's published community guidelines, cross-posting a link without comment to Barron's interview about his comic did not break any rule. So no rule was broken. Let's see. The campaign manager reached out to the subreddit's moderation team for clarification on what they had determined was misinformation or racism and a link, but rather than responding to the query, the moderators abruptly banned them from even communicating with the moderators. So look at that. They did what they were told to do. If you think this was done improperly, please reach out to us and maybe we can talk about it. So what happens? Mike Barron's partner in crime reaches out to him, and instead of responding, they just ban them for 28 days. How ridiculous is that? That is such a P move, as in pussycat move without the cat. The censorship follows a similar back and forth the team experienced with Facebook Meta over the weekend. The social media giant rejected their advertisements for the book. Facebook's approval team would not permit this ad or the ad below because they determined it promoted sensitive social issues that could influence public opinion. What are you talking about? What sensitive social issues are you talking about? They're just trying to run an ad for a graphic novel that deals with a couple police officers trying to protect a mayor while all this violence and rioting is going on around them. Good Lord. Chrissy Mayer had Ryan Cannell on. It was savage. I might have helped. Oh, that's cool. Chrissy Mayer is awesome. I really wish she would. What's up, Genuine Comics? I really wish they would book her for a stand-up gig here in the town I live in. I think that would be awesome. So, excuse me, the creative team elevated their appeal yesterday with the campaign manager sending in several requested documents required by the platform to create an official disclaimer for their advertising, which Facebook says is now required for all political advertising. How in the world is this political advertising? They're just advertising a graphic novel, for the love of God. The process can take several days, but their crowdfunding campaigns are scheduled to wrap in over a week. Of course, and they know this. You know they could check it out and go, oh, let's see. Oh, look, their campaign wraps in about a week. So let's just slow roll this process till their campaign's over. What Ames Dela Cruz Jr., hello. So, you know, this is just ridiculous. This is stupid, being banned for nothing. It's a graphic novel that basically goes against their social justice warrior babiness. They whine and cry about everything. This is so ridiculous. AJ says TJ Hooker will be political advertising. TJ Hooker was great. Heather Thomas, William Shatner. Danky Frankie says asking the R Comics guys to not be a-holes is like asking the Pope to convert to Buddhism. Oh, I'll be honest. I've never really got on Reddit. I don't know much about Reddit at all. I think I have spent in my entire life less than 15 minutes on Reddit. So I don't know much about it, but I saw this. It pissed me off because I'm so glad that this book has gotten the promotion it has from fellow creators, Fox News, the Federalist, and things like that. This book is going to be awesome. It looks great. It's pro-police. And are there bad cops? Of course, there's bad everything. But it's like that saying, all it takes is one bad apple to ruin the bunch. Well, that's why you got to throw that dumb saying out the window. You don't let one bad apple ruin the bunch. The lefties have categorized the police as racist hate group. Yep, it's ridiculous. It's total censorship. Exactly. Thank you for the free publicity, some person says. So I just wanted to share that. I'm also going to show you guys, look, I finished painting my little first man bust. Let's see if you can focus up here without me in the frame. Come on. Focus. Autofocus. Oh, there it goes. Anyhow, so I finished painting this guy. This is the little 4.5-inch one. I had done 3D printed in, this was 3D printed in one piece. I have a couple larger ones that are 7 inches tall that are multiple pieces. I am going to paint one of those as well because I did realize painting this as one piece, small like this, was difficult. So there's that guy all done. See, he's tiny. He's first man on my shoulder. Get back to drawing my book, Smith. Forgot to paint his face. What are you talking about, AJ? Forgot to paint his face. You be quiet. And another thing, I'm going to unbox something I got over the weekend at Target. So at Target, I picked up the old multiverse Superman. I love Superman. McFarlane's doing a great job on these toys. This is going to go on my Superman shelf. If you're new to my channel, one, like and subscribe. Like this video, and please subscribe to the channel. But two, you can go back through my videos, and there's a video I did of my studio, and you'll see I have a Superman shelf with Superman toys, and I also have a Green Lantern shelf with Green Lantern toys. So let's open up this bad boy and see how it looks. Whoa, I just dropped my knife in my lap, but the blade was not open. How about those football games over the weekend? Booyah. The biggest, I'm so glad the Bengals won, but unfortunately the Bills did not. I really wanted the Bills to win. Ooh, McFarland Swamp Thing. I have not. Send me a link, brother man. I want to see it. I love me Swamp Thing. Come on. Ugh. Comes with a nice stand. I don't know if I'll use this stand or not, though. Let's do the figure first. Ugh. All these stupid little ties they put down. On these figures. I don't have the patience for these. All right, I got one off. All right, let me try and pull this dumb thing out of here. You like the fedora? Thank you so much. So do I. I've had this fedora for over a decade now. And since I don't really leave my house as much, I thought, you know what? I should just wear it on my live streams. You know, John Malin's got his little cap there, whatever you call it. So I thought I'd rock a fedora. Ugh. Good Lord. Oh, there's more. Oh my God, this knife. Man, they certainly put these things in there. Dennis is fine. What? Ooh, thank you for the link. Ugh, it's getting there. There. Good Lord. Oh, yeah. That's nice. This will definitely go on my Superman shelf. Getting into girls' panties is harder. It is, actually, at least when I was a teenager. You just had to book a dentist appointment. This is riveting, isn't it? It is. 12 minutes later. That's what she said. What? I like the sounds of toys being opened. It's like the sizzling of bacon. My goodness. Yes, it is. There's the link. I'm trying to highlight it. All right, I'll have to go to it on YouTube, I guess. Does he fly? No, he doesn't fly. Actually, he could fly if I put him on the base, which I probably will. That's pretty cool. Nice proportions on him. Not a big fan of the rubber cape, but that is pretty cool. I dig it. All right, I will do the base real quick. The base won't be nearly as hard to unpack, I hope. Comes with a little trading card. Not that I need that. Look at that base done. Oh boy, look, a little trading card. JP says, I have that one too, but the cape is short. Did he come with underpants? Oh, I don't mind this Superman without the trunks, actually. I'll be honest, it doesn't bother me that much. So. Bass. The bass. The bass. Shake the bass. Question is getting him in this bass. There he is. Dun 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 dun. That's right. Exactly. Man, the video is glitchy on my end. What? Not on mine. He is free balling it. Are you wearing the hat for the Kings? You damn right I am. Outlaws and rebels make history. Yes, they do. Let's see if this dude stands up now. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Turn him around a little bit. Oh, stupid thing. There we go. Got to put him on my shelf. My other Supermans. Can't believe I still collect action figures. So what do you know? You were singing Indiana Jones, wrong John Williams theme. Damn it. Hello, Andy. What the show about? What's up, Charlie Lee? You got to go back and watch the beginning. The beginning of the show, I was going off on a tirade how Facebook and Reddit had the balls to censor Mike Barron because they don't like his Thin Blue Line graphic novel, which is pro-police. And that's ridiculous. There's nothing wrong with that graphic novel at all. It should be celebrated. But no, God forbid you're pro-police. Hey, but the crime's not bad. I mean, if you live in LA and you want to go shopping, if you live out in LA and you want to go shopping on the cheap, as in get stuff for free, just run on over down by the train tracks and start picking up some of the Amazon stuff that was tossed out of the trains that the gangs, I said gangs. Gavin Newsom called them gangs too. And he was like, oh my God, I didn't mean to call you all gangs. Just go down to LA and whatever the gangs didn't steal from the trains, you can pick up for free. So there you go. I got something I can show you guys real quick. I don't know if you guys know that John Byrne does a X-Men fanfic. He's been drawing. He's on issue 30 of his X-Men fanfic story. And he's now dealing with Wolverine's origin. He did this cool shot of Wolverine stepping out in his costume. And I was like, man, I want to ink that, but I don't want to ink the whole page. So I printed out just the figure and inked the figure. So I'll show you guys that. California is a third world country. It's so sad. California was the shiny beacon on the hill, and now look at it. It's ridiculous. So there's that. Something I did for fun. Printed this out in blue on a piece of 8.5 by 11 paper and slammed some ink on it. Let you guys see the full goodness. What is up? Aldruis on the farm just off Orwell Lane. Good afternoon to you as well. The South is where it's at. I do like the South. So yeah, so here you go. Nice Wolverine. Pencils by John Byrne. All I did was ink it. So all I did was ink it. Yeah, you know, he says captures that Byrne era greatness. Oh my God, he's smoking. Thank you. I love, you know, his pencils, all the pencils that he's doing now need is good inking, you know, and this was fun to do. So Stu bro, what is up, brother man? What is up? Same person says, I hereby declare John Byrne's fanfic is canon. Cancer makes Wolverine feel alive. Thought I drew it. Nope, I didn't draw it. Let me see if I have the pencils I can show you. Let's see. I've got to have the pencils to it because I printed it out. So this is what the pencils look like to it. So here, I'll half screen. Give you guys a little side by side. So you guys can see a little side by side comparison. That's right. That's right. Hit the like and subscribe, First Maniacs, and then please go back First Man if you haven't already backed it. I rely on your guys' support. It affords me to be able to do the book, honestly. Byrne era stuff is great. Those inks complement the pencils nicely. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. What's crazy is how Byrne isn't working but can still draw so well. Well, he is. He's working on this every day. Every day he's working on this fan story of his. So he is, you know, working. Here we go, about same size. Oh, Wolverine be vaping. No, don't say that. Nice, Byrne rocks. He is talking to Vindicator. There's actually a Vindicator page that I want to print out just the figure of Vindicator and ink as well because I'm such a Vindicator fan. So to be totally honest, there is a page, another page where when I get the chance, I want to print out just the Vindicator figure. And if you're curious, this whole figure I inked with a zebra extra fine brush pen. So that's what I used to ink the drawing with, a zebra extra fine brush pen, because it kind of replicates a 102 pen point. And that's the type of look I think works real well with Byrne's rendering and stuff. So there you go, guys. I thought I'd show you that. You know, do a little bit of show and tell. The Vindicator design plus one of the best costume design of all time. I agree. I do agree. So that's it, guys. I just want to pop on real quick, do this short video for you guys, tell you my thoughts on the whole stupid ban from Reddit and Facebook against a graphic novel. How many other graphic novels have been out there that are just disgusting? But, oh, that's okay. No, that's okay. But this, oh yeah, we gotta ban that. We can't advertise that. It's just ridiculous. Guys, thank you for joining me. If you haven't yet, please go back. First Man, give the campaign a look. AJ's been so nice to post the link a few times in the chat. Hopefully he pinned one to the top of the chat on YouTube. That's the book on the left. On the right is the Black Book, The Art of Andy Smith, which is now an add-on. So if you check out at a different tier and you want the Black Book, you can add it on. You can also get a nice t-shirt featuring First Man and the lovely penumbra on the back. So please check that stuff out. And if you haven't yet, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Subscriptions are easy and they're free. And join me tonight on the Comics Gate Kings on Ethan's channel. And until next time, guys, this is what I'm bringing back.
I'm bringing sexy back. Yeah. Go ahead, go with it. 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 Sexy up. 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 Go ahead, go with it. Get your sexy up. I'm bringing sexy back.